and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
He was brought down.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down
on the play. First down, Broncos.
All day, defense, all day.
On first down, right back to Lindsay. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Phillip Lindsay on the carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Slam.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, it was 3rd down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Locke trying again after the pick 6. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Hey, they scared. Sponge.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Complete to Tim Patrick.
Tim
Touchdown,
Patrick,
Denver.
62 yards. And the Broncos are an extra
Brandon
point
McManus
away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus
So
to kick
we'll
off
leave it at
for
7
Denver.
now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And 5.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good
pass.
shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Intended for
Couldn't hang
DJ
on.
Moore.
Third down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's the Panthers punter now. Denver has Deontay Spencer deep to return. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
1st and 10.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. They leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
The Bronco ball carrier.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Yetur Gross-Matos. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lock into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st
Line
and
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down, check.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Samuel, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions,
when you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was brought
it's
down
a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
A gain
15 yards on the play, first down.
The Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bronco score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Philip Lindsey, 40 yards.
Brandon McManus
and the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Ties the
concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
One play at a time. Here we go.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Hey, watch this.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18
yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Intended for DJ Moore.
They're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for
I know you probably said touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any...
And this is going to be intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bring it. Go on. Check 4. Check 3. Check set hut.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Here I come again.
To throw again. Locke. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They find some open field here. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts,
but it brings
as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
The Panthers
and control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will score. Touchdown,
Denver.
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did. But
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
On the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things, because there's a reason you're down.
It's a loss of 2.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Touchdown,
and he will
Denver.
Score. Touchdown, Denver.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now.
14.
Okay, so they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Made by
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Bridgewater now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give him 9 yards on the second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Bridgewater to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 59 yards. is. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy, and that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
The Panthers
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier. The stop made by Jarrell Casey. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. All right. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, when you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Pass
Picked off by Todd Davis.
The Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. From the 44, Locke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And they go with McCaffrey. They'll try and run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard up to the 39.
Down at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Lock throwing on target to Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Denver.
Lock now on 1st down. Screen pass to Lindsey. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And a Broncos first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
The Bronco ball carrier.
I like it. I like the call.
He's taken
Still
down
an opportunity to run the
17-yard line.
And chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Lindsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
Makes the score.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline, you just took the lead. You got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call, but here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
He's brought down at the
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another run by Lindsey, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Philip Lindsay
now
on the
carry. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Switch.
Lock to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Broncos 35,
for a fun
Panthers
and entertaining
28.
game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.